I don't want any fat people to feel uncomfortable at one of my gigs, so next time, buy 2 seats. I'm joking, I'm joking, shut up. I'm not having a go, I'm just pointing out, you know. I was listening to the radio in England a few weeks back, Radio 4, quite highbrow. There was a discussion about political correctness. My name came up straight away, right? And there was this woman on there going, oh yeah, well it's not right. Ricky Gervais, he makes jokes about fat people. He wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not. What? You can't choose your sexuality. As we've established, you choose whether to eat too much or not. You know, with your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it. You're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock. I don't know if you were affected by the volcanic ash cloud, but I had friends that were stuck all over the world and they missed weddings and funerals and they had to put themselves up in a hotel for extra days that they hadn't budgeted for, and they couldn't get their money back because the airlines were saying, no, we can't pay you because the insurance companies won't pay us because they're saying it's an act of God. Well, what isn't an act of God? No, if you believe in God, that's sort of a definition of him, isn't it? That he does everything. Isn't that right? Everything is an act of him. He's all-powerful. He's everywhere at once. He invented everything. There was nothing before him. He invented time, everything. He's across it all, okay? He doesn't miss a trick, and he's not absent-minded. A volcano going off isn't like him going, fuck, I left the oven on. You know, it's... And who are these insurance companies that can decide what is and isn't an act of God? How do they know, okay? Have they got a hotline to God? They call him up, do they? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Could I speak to God, please? Speaking. Oh, I didn't think you'd answer the phone yourself. What do you want? Oh, that volcanic ash cloud. Was that you? Yeah. Yes, that was an act of me, all right. So I shouldn't pay out. No, don't fucking pay him a penny, son. No. Brilliant, brilliant. While I've got you here, did you make a tree fall on Steve Baxter's car? There's a lot of Steve Baxters. Steve Baxter, 2 Acacia Road, Hounslow. It happened at 2:15 on the 3rd of June this year. 2:15, 3rd of June. No, that wasn't me. I was in Africa that day giving AIDS to babies. Mother, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what we were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing... You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them? We've come a long way from it being punishable to total equality, as it should be, of course. In England, the gay age of consent, same as heterosexuality now, 16, and even gay marriage. Although, ironically, the one place that was really ahead of the game fell behind a little at the last election, California. They had a referendum, they put it to the vote, and they voted no to gay marriage. I mean, in California, there's people going, that's why we moved here. I mean, it's a strange sort of bigotry that you can affect someone else's lifestyle that doesn't affect you back. It's not like they asked a bloke once, said, sorry, do you mind if these two men get married? And he went, no, fine, okay, jack them off then. What? I didn't know that was going That doesn't happen, does it? That doesn't happen. It's also a strange sort of bigotry because these people that object to that were presumably the same people that said, you know, gay people were immoral and promiscuous, but now they don't want to be monogamous and respectful in the eyes of God. And it must be so confusing to a gay guy in California thinking, that's the bit they don't like. With all the other shit we get up to, it's the marriage bit. They must so confused. They must go to judges and go, sorry, can I get the rules straight? What do you want to know? I just need to know what we can and can't do. Ask away. Can I marry a man? No. Can I fuck him up the arse and give him a little reach round? Please. Can't marry him? No. But and the little... Can I... Can I pick up a stranger in the bushes and take him home and jizz on him and throw him out in the morning all crusty and homeless? Of course you can, yeah. But I couldn't marry him, no. No, and don't ask again. Could I line up 15 men? I'm just riffing here. Could I line up 15 men and just jack them off? For a laugh. If you want, yeah, yeah. It would be difficult, wouldn't it? Jacking off 15 men at once. It would be like plate spinning. Wouldn't it? No. Because you could only do 2 at once, really, so you'd have these 2 ready to blow, but then they'd be losing it, and you'd go, fucking hell. Oh, there you go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Ain't it knackering, jacking off 15 men at once? Never thought I'd say that. Oh.
Here is Ricky Gervais.
How's it going? You all right? Good to see you again.
Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you. Hi.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. I appreciate that you've actually been preparing for this. I saw this picture on Twitter of you in the bathtub with this Viking helmet.
Yeah. That was actually taken in Oslo. I wanted to get in. I played Oslo and I played Sweden and around your area.
You have these daily, almost daily, pictures on social media that you put out these pictures of yourself very, very often in the bathtub.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else to do once you've washed everything.
Yeah.
Which with me doesn't take very long, really. Then, you know, it's a waste of water. So I try and I try and make the most of it, a nice hot bath. And the idea is
so
to
you
look...
bring your phone into the bar?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not of course, but...
No, some people... I've lost a lot of phones to water. But it's so versatile now. It's like it's like being in the office. You know, you've got everything: emails, Twitter, cameras. I do videos.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a hobby.
And not always the most. Forgive me for saying this. Not always the most flattering angle.
Well, no. As you can see, close up, I'm quite a hunk. But the idea is to make yourself look as awful as possible. You see, that way, the paparazzi can never get a picture of me as bad as one that I willingly... So when they say he looks awful, I go, no, this is awful. So it's a self-defence mechanism.
So this is something... You would recommend this for...
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, really. But, no,
The ugly selfie.
The ugly selfie. It's the way forward.
You do your cats as well, though. I've seen.
Oh, I love my cat.
He loves animals. Have you done the research on him and animals?
You see, a cat can't look bad. Animals can never look bad. You never see a cat and it goes, oh, I was drunk. They always look perfect. There's not an angle you can get. They're always... All animals are unconditionally beautiful and perfect, but...
It makes me like you more that you like animals.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If
you just saw that, you'd think there's not.
Do I like this guy?
But he loves animals. Oh.
Why do you think when you look at comedians, a lot of comedians do get very famous in their own territory, but your humor travels. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know. I think it's because. I don't know. I think my subjects are probably universal. When you're joking about Hitler and famine, you know, everyone gets that. I don't know. I think sometimes people set out to be the biggest person in their territory, so they pander to that territory, and then it doesn't travel. Whereas I think if you just do it for yourself and you're passionate and you do deal with... Like The Office, it looked like a very quintessentially British show, but actually, it was about big universal subjects, you know. It was quite existential, what you're doing with your life. It was about bad bosses. It was about being stuck with people that you didn't get on with. It was boy meets girl. It was all those things that we all identify with. And it just... The backdrop looked boring. But then boring is universal. Everyone's bored. Do you know what I mean? So it's about, you know, the minutiae of life. It's about making the ordinary extraordinary. So
what about, I mean, being from time to time offensive to some people? As a comedian, maybe you must. Does it keep you awake at night that people are offended?
No. Because just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. Some people are offended by gay marriage. Some people are offended by mixed marriage. Some people are offended by my very existence because I don't believe in God. What am I meant to do? You know? Fuck them. But I don't go out to offend. I never go out to offend. You don't have to. It's too easy, it's churlish, it's pointless. But there's nothing you can say that someone somewhere won't find offensive. Sometimes they've got a point. The thing is about offences, it's not about right and wrong, it's about feelings, and feelings are personal. So it's about controlling your own emotions. I find things offensive. I find loads of things offensive.
What do you find offensive?
Animal cruelty. It makes my blood boil. I want to batter the person who hurts them. But what can I do except try and educate, you know, or not watch a show that has something I don't like? But I think about words and jokes, I think that's a very different matter. I think that's so subjective. It's like art or taste. I mean, I think... And by its very definition, I think humour should deal with bad subjects, with awful things. I think that's what humour's for. It's to get us through stuff. Evolutionarily speaking, we joke about bad things because it gets us... It's a healing process. So when people say, oh, you shouldn't joke about that because it's bad, no, you should joke about that because it's bad. What's the point of joking about good stuff? It's already good. You joke about bad stuff. No harm can come from dealing with taboo subjects. You should be able to joke about anything. It's funny because people say to comedians, is there anything you wouldn't joke about? Yeah. But they don't ask journalists, is there anything you wouldn't write about? And it's the same thing. I think offence comes from people mistaking the subject of a joke with the target of a joke. And that's the important thing. What's the target of the joke?
In your family, I mean, you're like, actually like me. You have 2 older brothers and an older sister.
Yeah.
And you're very much younger than your...
Yeah, my older brother's
siblings.
11 years older than me, my sister's 13 years older than me, and my older brother is 14 years older than me. I remember when I was about 12 or 13, I was eating my cornflakes, and I said to my mum, why are my brothers and sisters so much older than me? And she said, because you're a mistake. Just like that, I just laughed. I just laughed. Very honest. Just very, very honest.
So you are the love child?
No. I think it was
I always felt like the love child, but then again, I never asked.
I don't know what it was. It was drunkenness or some sort of birthday present. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was the last time they ever did it. I can't imagine. Oh, no. Oh, and now I'm thinking about it. You should never think of your parents doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, so, but it was, everything was funny growing up. Everything was just fun and real and honest, and it was great. It's David Brent trying to be a pop star.
I'm not trying to get to the Derek.
Sorry, I've just ruined your flow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had this wonderful flow.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Freddie.
Are you in charge?
Well, I used to be.
And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able
just
to.
can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest.
Hello, Tiny Tim.
Hello. Oh. I bet it looks even worse from that angle.
Keep going. Right.
See?
Yeah, no.
There's a body in the boot of the car.
Right.
Who do you call for help and why? Gordon Ramsay, Kate Winslet, or Ross Kemp?
Winslet's out.
Okay.
With my back, I need a big, strong bloke to help me. I was in a restaurant, right? And it was a lovely restaurant, right? It was nice and quiet. I'd eat about 6 p.m, so it's nice and quiet. And the waiter came over, and every time he sort of walked back and forth, he just went... Ramsay would try and cook it. Take his shirt off. Gordon, put your shirt on.
It's not a kebab, Gordon.
Yeah. Stop drawing attention to yourself.
A picture of you in your pop career.
Which one's which?
I'm not embarrassed by that. I'm embarrassed by this. Everyone's going, what the fuck happened?
You're on trial in Thailand.
Never gonna happen. Right.
Who do you choose to be your defence lawyer?
Right.
And why?
Right.
Steve Carell,
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
or Stephen Merchant?
I think Steve Carell.
I think you've chosen wisely.
He owes me.
Can you do this?
No!
All right, stand next to me.
Right, okay.
Stand next to me.
Right.
Stand right here next to me.
Yeah,
Which one's the American?
Jane thought she'd made a new friend, but it was just a shadow. Jane thinking about making new friends. Jane is looking so happy because her new friend hasn't walked away yet. But does she not know you're doing it? Does she not think, where is he? Where is he?
She sees the tweet. We talked about nothing but our balls for about 6. Is that true?
And here comes Mr. Bennell with his big balls. And here comes Mr. Gervais with his suspiciously round balls.
You know, that's why a comedian should be fat and old and ugly. Because if you're young...
Speak for yourself.
No, not you. No, not you. No, what I mean is... I've died.
Go on.
No, I've really done it.
Just found this photo of Jane when she was little. There had to be a gift. You must have given her a gift after that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what being in a relationship for 30 years does. I mean, there's no better thing in the world. Not a car, not money, not a house. A dog, it's fucking amazing. It's 15 years of joy and then terrible sadness. Tell me your names and where you're from.
My name is Daniel, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And why do you want this job?
I wanted this job because you're amazing,
Thank you.
and I get paid.
That's exactly why I took the job. One little girl just went to me, "Are you married?" And I said, "No, but I've been with the same girl for like 30 years. She went, "Why don't you propose to her then?" And then another little girl said, "You should get her a ring, because you ain't that special." We were outside in the graveyard. I think Bob was having a cigarette, right? And our Uncle Mick came along, and we hadn't seen Uncle Mick for like about 20 years, right? And this old man, he went, "Hello, boys." And Bob sort of looked at him and recognised him and sort of went, "Jesus," like that, right? And then Bob looked around the graveyard and said, "Is there any point you going home?" And then he came up to Bob's window again, and he had one of those sort of mirrors with a stick on it, just looking under the car like that. And as he did that, his helmet fell off. And out of the helmet fell like 20 cigarettes. And the copper just went, "Oh, just being nice." He just said to Bob, "I bet you always wonder what we kept under our helmets." And Bob went, "I knew it wasn't brains." Someone said to me once on Twitter, without a God, you don't believe in God, then why don't you just go out and rape and murder as much as you want? And I said, I do, which is not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have a conscience. Why would I? If you're not murdering someone because you think God's watching you, that's you're not a good person. You're just scared of the consequences. I don't care. No, don't worry about being dead. So you don't know about it. That's the best thing about being dead. You don't know about it. It's like being stupid. It's only painful for others. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Go to the pharmacist because I mean they're hugely underused within the
underrated experts. They are the experts in side effects in all medications. So unless you're really
you can't do a
seriously
prostate
unwell,
exam though in boots, can you?
You do a lot though, can't you?
last time I looked, your prostate wasn't a medicine.
There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. Yes, she makes bread from her yeast from a certain part of her anatomy, and she also makes rice puddings out of her own breast milk. Right?
Yeah,
both those are true stories.
True stories.
Yeah, not people I met. No,
are you sure?
It's not restaurants I go to. We gotta celebrate and party with you. Come on, let's bring good times. Come on.
How are you? You must be used to working with animatronics now. With the you got the what's his name, puppets, the Kermits and the Mrs. Piggy. And...
You were up all night researching.
Oh
this,
yeah, man. I googled it. Crikey. How are you, man? No, No, I love the Muppets. We used to have
This chair's so uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't want to be... honestly, it's great to be here, and I love you, man, but this is...
Well,
that's more
is
like
that any
it.
better?
Yeah, that's more like it, yeah. Right, there you go. There you go.
Do you want me to sit there? Would that be cool?
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's just, it was making me sit upright.
Oh, no, you don't
want
want to... I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I like to slouch.
Well, I'll have a slouch.
Yeah, okay. Just, what's going on here? What's going on here?
That's my...
Why are you facing that towards me?
I'm facing it towards you because you subconsciously asked me to face it. Yeah.
You're showing me you're the king. You're saying,
all right.
Yeah, welcome to my show. and who's in charge?
Oh, all right. Let's start again. All right, let's start again.
Right, let's start again.
Hi, Ricky. How are you, dear?
I'm not too bad, actually.
Oh, hey. No, the Muppets, that's awesome, man. That's a show business rite of passage.
I've loved the Muppets for about 35 years, genuinely. I used to watch them at home in England. And
You're from England?
I am from England. Near you.
When did this come up?
You probably know the bit that we own a bit at the top called Scotland.
No.
You don't.
Do you know when Russell Brand was here, he said, Scotland is the Canada of England. I said, no, my friend, England is the Mexico of Scotland.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of perspective, man. It's whatever you think.
I love Scotland.
I like it too. I like England too. I've had lots of nice times. I used to live there.
I like Scotland. I love everywhere in the world, because wherever you go, people are all the same. It's not easy being green.
Oh, I see. You've been Muppified.
I've been Muppified. No, I love the Muppets, and I love doing this film, and my new favourite Muppet is Constantine, an evil Russian frog.
This sounds good. My favourite was Pepe.
Oh, I love Pepe.
Yeah.
When I first met... I hadn't met Pepe before. Obviously, I know of him from the movies.
Right.
I met him on set, and I said, so are you a prawn? He went, king prawn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I said, what's the difference? He said, it's all about the size, man.
Yeah. He likes to
great.
talk about the ladies.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here for a while. No, he's making movies now, I guess.
Yeah. So he's still down to earth, though.
Yeah. Well, he's a prawn.
He's a prawn.
Yeah.
King prawn.
King prawn, yeah, sorry,
prawn.
it's all about the size, man.
Yeah.
So, did you live here now? Do you live in America now?
No, I still live in London and a bit in New York, and I come this way, west.
When you say you come this way, what do you exactly mean by that? When you say I come this way, and then you did that with your hand, was that a thing?
You want to be a psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no.
What, you just had a pipe there?
Yeah, the pipe. When I'm performing psychotherapy, yeah, all right. Now relax. Show me you're the king. Show me. There you are. No.
So you're a real doctor, yeah?
Well, as much as yes, in the way that Dr. Phil is a real doctor, yeah.
Yeah. Or Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night, Doctor.
Really?
Yes, I was on a train, and I was going in and out of the tunnel, and the tunnel was telling me had my mummy's voice, and then the train driver was my daddy, and he spilt milk all over me. Is that anything to worry about?
That goes this. Right now. This is a very common dream. It means you are frightened of the dentist. Are you in therapy? I get it once a week. It's awesome.
No.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Because you're a bit,
weird.
You're a bit cray-cray. Yeah.
No, I'm one of those people that thinks I just get better. You know what I mean?
You mean you'd get better and you wouldn't be able to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go to therapy, I'd also have to tell them about the bodies I've hidden.
Like
that, and then they have to tell the police and stuff.
No, they're not allowed to tell the police. No,
yeah, all right.
No, it's protected under the Constitution.
You don't know anything. You're guessing.
Look,
you've got all your information from Dexter and The Sopranos. You don't know anything. You don't know.
No, man, it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is.
If you went to a psychiatrist and said, "Oh, mate, I've just dumped a body. I've cut his legs and arms off, and I've popped him in your bin. I'll see you later, mate. Cheers." Right. They wouldn't go, "Ooh, I can't tell anyone." They'd call the police.
No, not me. If I was a therapist, I'd be like, "Can I see it?"
Yeah. If I was a therapist, I'd be in the pub going, there's one bloke, he's mental.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go, there he is. Come over here. Tell him that thing about your mum.
Yeah.
Tell him that thing about your mum.
I think they do that. I think they have...
They must do.
No, of course, they get together in little covens, and then they are...
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I've got a guy that thinks a train going in and out a tunnel, and he's got his... Dad's the train driver.
Go on, do Pete Jackson. That's brilliant. They clap and everything. They make fun of people behind their back and...
I don't... No, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
No, I think they take it very seriously.
Yeah. Any psychiatrist in.
We'd like to apologise to the psychiatrists of America.
I'd like to apologise to TV.
Well, I have to say, you're doing it on the wrong show. But I take your point. Man, you got in
It's funny, because out there, we went, let's make this the best show ever. And we both decided to go the other way.
I know. But see, that's comedy, though.
Yeah,
that's we zig when you zag, bitches. That's what it is.
Oh, dear. I'd like to say I sometimes zig when I zag as well.
This is perfectly normal. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm here with Ricky Gervais, who's terribly rude, but we'll get through it.
This is so relaxed.
Well, nobody's watching.
No. No, I asked your producer what time this goes out tonight, and he said 12:30. I went, that's not even tonight.
No,
that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
This show goes out tomorrow. Tonight's show goes out tomorrow.
It used to be called The Tomorrow Show.
Did it?
Yeah,
No.
I think when Tom Snyder did it in New York, it was called The Tomorrow Show because it was on tomorrow. I couldn't keep track, though.
No, I didn't know what you were doing today's or yesterday's.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I don't know. Killed that one, didn't it? Is that really all you had?
Wait. No. I'm also a Gryffindor.
Good. That tie is pointing.
That's what ties do. That's what they're for.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought like necklaces do that to cleavage.
Yeah. Necklaces are like, here's my boobies, and ties are like, guess what this is?
Yeah, but according to Des Morris, boobies are meant to be your arse cheeks. That's what it's saying. It's going to look at my arse cheeks.
Right.
But why would you want the one with arse cheeks there? That's odd.
Well, no, it's to represent the arse cheeks.
Yeah, but why? We know where the arse is. It's a completely different direction.
Stop doing that with your finger. Well, we're out of time, Rick. So,
OK, this might be the best chat show ever.
Oh, it is?
It might be. It's because we share the same high standards.
I know.
Oh, wow. It's amazing fun. You do this every day?
Sometimes.
That is amazing. Yeah. And you get paid. That's amazing. Oh, God. Oh.
Don't tempt the fates.
That's brilliant.
Awkward pause or meditation?
What do you mean?
Well, that's how we end. Awkward pause or meditation. Or you could...
Always awkward pause.
OK.
Shall I tell a joke, a punchline of a joke that just falls flat and everyone just goes quiet and it just fades out?
No, we did that in the monologue.
Okay. Okay.
Just awkward pause. Let's layer in a little bit of sexual tension.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just go. Why didn't I say? Okay. Well, I'll go in for the. I won't know what to do, so I'll say goodbye to my doctor. But I just lean in, and you go, "What are you doing?" I go, "Oh, sorry." Like I was confused. Like,
okay.
Okay. Thanks very much, doctor. Sorry. Do you mind if I masturbate?
Ricky Gervais, everybody, we're right back.
Who are your comedy heroes and influences?
When I was growing up, I loved The Bilko Show.
Every week, he's trapped, he's in this, you know, it could be prison or whatever, it just happens to be the army. It laid out the blueprint for sitcom, I think. I love Bilko.
And I loved Abbott and Costello.
Chuck, what? Do we have to sleep in this room? Why, you're not afraid, are you? No. But if you see a pair of pants flying through the air, don't grab them. Why? I'll be in them!
I loved Abbott and Costello, I did, but I always felt that I had Laurel and Hardy.
Well, here's another nice kettle of fish you pickled me in.
I think they were too sophisticated for me when I was a kid. There was something I didn't quite latch onto about them. I don't know why.
It's the relationship that I love. You know, I'm with this idiot. It's almost like I'd be okay if it wasn't for this fool. And it's the way they share that screen time that Stan's the idiot and he says stupid things. And Ollie can't believe he says those things.
Well, what's the matter?
Where's that clock?
What clock?
The clock you paid $290 for.
Why, that's ridiculous. Where would I get $290?
Where's that clock?
I don't know. He said he was going to keep it in the dark. And if I didn't keep my mouth shut, then nobody would be any the wiser.
Oh!
Now, why didn't you keep your trap shut?
And I think there's a certain amount of that with you and Jeff. You take turns. Sometimes you're the Stan, where you say the wrong thing and it's out there. And sometimes you're the, why do you say that? What, you're an idiot.
Oh, my God! What are you... Here.
Oh, needed this.
Susie's here.
What?
Oh,
what
hi,
is
Susie.
going on here? What are you doing here?
The amount of sleep that I've lost...
What
thinking
are
about
you
this...
doing here?
Listen, and I'll tell you. Sammy's shelf has been on my mind. I've always thought the shelf was loose.
And you brought Larry to help you with the shelf?
I know a lot about shelving. I put up all the shelves in my house. And
You put the shelves up in your... I find that
He
hard to
knows a
believe,
lot
Larry.
about shelving.
No, I put them all up. And I was
Mr.
just,
California
gonna,
Closets over
check
here
out
all of a sudden?
the shelves here.
Look, get the hell... Leave!
Jeff, in a way, has a tough role on my show because he's a confidant. Sometimes he's just there to be helpful to the story. You know?
It's such a useful character, though, isn't it? Because he knows everything. And,
I couldn't do the show without that character.
It's almost like setting you up. You know, it's sending you on your way. And yeah.
Now, Cheryl is so adept at doing that kind of thing.
Oh, by the way, did you tell Wanda she has a big ass?
I didn't tell Wanda she
Yes,
had
you
a
did.
big ass. She'll always know exactly how to make a scene funnier.
Why? What's the big deal? What if I did say she has a big ass? So what? That's not so terrible. What's the matter with a big ass? I like big asses. There's no problem.
You like big asses?
I don't mind a big ass. I mean, no, that's
Hey,
not necessarily
no,
big.
This is interesting.
No, what?
You love big asses?
No, I don't love big asses.
How big do you like them?
I like them just the regular. I like them just like yours, okay?
Oh,
That's how I
because
like
mine is really big.
No,
and I
it's
like
not
them big.
really big. It's not. It's good size.
You just said I love big asses and I like yours.
And completely gives herself over to it. No ego at all. Always knows where to take a scene to get it funnier.
All this stuff
nothing
is
kinky.
unfolding now.
Nothing's
Which is
unfolding.
interesting. After years together, I'm just finding out.
What are you
like,
crazy?
all these
No,
sexual
that's
things
so
about you that I
untrue.
had no
Don't.
idea.
No, I'm not the deviant.
I didn't say deviant.
Presumably you get the ideas from real life, you know, their observations or things that you think may happen. And is it all for the comedy, or is there any part of it that's you getting something off your chest?
I'm not consciously trying to get things off my chest, I don't think. But things do occur where I go, this will be a good thing to do on my show, that had I said it at the time, I would have gotten something off my chest.
Right.
Like this one scene that we did, the check came and Cheryl and I were out to dinner with another couple.
Come on, Larry. No, Larry. No splitting.
Please.
No splitting.
You picked up the last one.
Thank you, Stu.
Anyway, thanks, Stu. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about me? You can thank me too?
And thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Why do I have to thank you?
For dinner that my husband and I treated you to?
Oh, I thought he treated me to it.
Stu pulled out the credit card and put it down, yes.
Yeah. So I thanked him.
And he's using our money to pay for it. So you could thank us. We're taking you out to dinner.
Well, you can call it our money, but just for the sake of discussion, he's the one who goes to work and earns the money. You don't work. So something like that came up in my life. You know, I thank the wife. I'm not a sociopath. I can't say that, you know. But I knew immediately that this is something I want to do on the show. So in that sense, yeah, it is a way to get things off my chest.
The trouble is that I have with watching Curb Your Enthusiasm is that I agree with everything Larry says. Outside that sort of mild male autism, where it's probably better that he doesn't always say what he's thinking, I think he's right.
Well, that's why I like that Larry so much better than this Larry.
It would be great to be like him, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be
freedom.
great? Yeah.
The freedom, not burdened by conscience.
Absolutely.
Not ringing people up and going, I'm so sorry. Just going, nah.
Yeah. He's happy, that guy. Look what's going on with this kid.
Wow.
Honestly, it's huge.
It's a bigger penis than mine. He's got a bigger penis than me.
We all have the good thoughts and the bad thoughts. But, you know, nobody ever expresses the bad thoughts. We just think them and we don't say them.
Yeah.
But the bad thoughts are funny.
I saw your son at the pool.
Yeah.
Kid's got some penis on him. It's pretty good.
What are you saying?
Your son. His penis.
Wait, what are you saying that thing for?
Hey, it's a compliment. What's the big deal?
What's the compliment?
Well, how's it bad? How's it bad? He's got a nice big penis. So what?
Well, I'm not talking about your wife's tits. This is rude.
You can say my wife has nice tits as long as it's complimentary.
And when you come back and you say that, you know, I mentioned his kid's penis, she says...
Why would you do that, Larry?
And you say, and this sums up what I think a comedian's mind, you say...
I took a risk.
And that's what comedians do. Sometimes you think, well, mate, you know, it might go down well. It might not. But I just say it.
I mean, that's how we're all going through life, isn't it? Just not saying what we really want to say.
We're going through life compromising.
Exactly.
For the good of everyone.
Right.
Yeah. I suppose that's why people like yourself don't compromise in your art. That's where no one can get hurt. It's up to you. Art, you're allowed to be a complete fascist. There's no, what about me? It doesn't matter. I don't care about you. This is that you do your own program. I'm in charge of this. There should be no compromise in art.
I think it's because there's I don't know about your case, but in my case, I'm such a liar in my life. Not
really.
Well, lying about or keeping things to myself.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, not really telling my true feelings. That I feel like I want to go completely the other way when I have the opportunity.
And that's why you create superheroes like Larry.
Well, I think if you're any good, you kind of have to have a compulsion to tell the truth.
Absolutely.
Don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah. And without guilt.
Yeah.
This is guilt-free truth. Comedy, I think. Fun and educational. I am trying to educate myself more. I've reached that age where I need knowledge. I feel guilty about not knowing enough. You know, I had a good education, but I didn't make the most of it, I think. And I've even stopped watching trash TV. Now, when I'm at home, I watch hours and hours of Discovery Channel and History Channel. Hours, Discovery Channel, History Channel. Ask me anything about sharks and Nazis. Round of applause there for... They're not as bad as a lot of people make out. Sharks, I mean. Nazis, awful. Right? Sharks, brilliant. Amazing creature, okay? It can hone in on a floundering fish, right? Through the vibrations that it picks up through electrical impulses, through sensors in its flank. It doesn't need its eyes, but contrary to popular belief, their eyes are very good, okay? But it can smell and taste the slightest human secretion of blood and sweat, 1 part in a billion from a mile away. A shark would have found Anne Frank like that. Nazis, rubbish. I've been to her house. It's tiny. Every day they went in. Okay, let's move on. Sarge, can we look upstairs today? No, there's no one down here. Move on. Sarge, what's that tapping? had time to write a book, for Christ's sake. Well, it ends a bit abruptly and no sequel. Lazy. No, but... Not a traditional subject for comedy, the old Holocaust. But I will say something about the Holocaust, and I'm sticking my neck out here, but in my opinion, I blame Adolf Hitler. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no... Look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say... oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They'll say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. He goes, yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. Have you haven't been killing... You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's all. I won't do any more. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them, Mum? Cheers. Hello, I'm Ricky Gervais. I'm here in London, in my office, but I'm not writing another award-winning series. No, I'm chilling out with my friend. Look who it is. It's only Elmo.
Hi, everybody. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Throw money, throw money. That's a little joke.
Well, Elmo, I've invited you...
I'm a little milk. Can you put him up on the couch?
Do you want to... There you go.
Oh, quick, thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, Elmo's good. Elmo's so happy to see you here. And Elmo's so happy to be in London, too.
Well, last time we met, we were in New York, weren't we? On Sesame Street.
Where Elmo lives, yeah.
Where you live, and it was a great pleasure. I actually cited meeting you as the highlight of my career.
Really? Elmo feels sorry for you, Mr. Gervais.
I don't get out enough, do I?
No.
Now, Elmo, it was...
Something there.
You know they're my pyjamas.
Really? You work in your pajamas?
Well, you were in your pyjamas
Boy, you
last time.
must be really important.
Exactly.
You can wear whatever you want to wear.
I know. I can do what I want here. It's my office. This is my town. And when I was there, I noticed that you were surrounding yourself with, like, weird things. Little monsters and strange...
Well, Mr. Gervais, we don't call them weird.
No, but...
They're family.
But they're not sort of normal, are they, really?
Well, no.
They're all different shapes and sizes,
and colours,
funny voices, and that. But I've got a little surprise for you. Because I've got my own little weird friend that I think you should meet, that I think you'll get on with.
Really?
It's only Warwick Davis.
Mr. Warwick Davis? Hello.
Come on, come on.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. Look.
Oh, you get that done to you too, huh?
Fine, there we are.
I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Oh, this is great.
Oh,
There we are.
Should we
It's
sing
so
us-
good to see you.
It's good to meet you as well. Hiya.
Wow.
Fantastic. This is good to be here.
Yeah.
All right, Ricky. Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. He's got a little suit on. We could get you something like this, couldn't we? A little furry outfit or something.
No, I've done the furry outfit.
Oh, Elmo, what do you think of him?
Well, Elmo thinks you're wonderful. I'm gonna see you in a bunch of movies.
I knew he'd like you.
Yeah.
Are you?
Did you?
Yeah. I knew they'd get along.
It's so good to meet you.
Look at this.
There we
I
are.
can't believe like that.
Together.
Oh,
Together.
God.
Good.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
Mr. Wood, will you come to Sesame Street?
Oh, I'd love to see
Not
that.
very much
You
fun.
put him in a little
Yeah,
dustbin
maybe.
or something.
No,
and
why
he-
not to be in a little...
a little pop up in a little dustbin.
when I
And you'd get to meet, like, interesting people because I have big guests on there. And they go, look, do you want to meet Elmo? Yeah, hello, Elmo. And they go, do you want to meet Grover? Yeah, hello, Grover. Look who's in the bucket. It's Warwick Davis. Oh, yeah. It's Warwick Davis in the bucket. We love Warwick Davis in the bucket. Oh, God.
Well,
Oh.
this is such a wonderful surprise, Mr. Gervais.
I know. See?
Thanks for bringing Mr. Warwick.
You can't keep him, though, because he's got to go back to... where do you live?
I live in a house.
Oh, I'd love to see that little house.
Not little, you know, massive.
Oh, God. Oh. Say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye.
Bye, bye.
Say goodbye.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Mr.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. We'll chat
Mr.
later.
Warwick.
Yeah, kiss him if you want. Go on. Kiss him.